What did we like after he was talking to that robot, right?
Fuck. Don't just stand there in silence like a damn mannequin.
Sorry to have entered without your permission. The security seems to have been disabled. Given your visual impairment, that is not safe.
No burglar's going to tromp out to the middle of nowhere to steal from me. Are you the new butler?
Yes, sir.
The staffing agency told me you have a military background. Do you care to elaborate on that?
Yes, sir. I previously served as a butler for the Commander-in-Chief of the British Army for the entirety of the 39th Central Asian War.
Butler for a soldier, eh?
He sounds
In the presence
exactly
of others.
like this character from the video game.
Damn bodies
And
are
I know you never played it before,
That's
so I'm gonna
tight.
just leave it at that.
Prior to this assignment, I had the chance to watch one of the films you worked on. It was the movie The Queen on the Satellite Orbit. No, sir. I was sincerely moved by it.
That film has been out for more than a decade now. They called me the blind genius back when I was stacking up film awards like cordwood. Every score I composed was like... I'm sure you have the more recent reviews rattling around in that metal skull of yours. The wellspring of
It's a pretty big plantation.
I can still compose circles around anyone if I had a mind to. How dare they just write me off? Then I'd squeeze their heart with my notes and leave them in tears. It's not that I can't compose, it's that I refuse to.
We're at the piano just now. It was a beautiful piece, if I may be so bold.
That one's not meant for the celluloid brothel. The world can't lay claim to any of it. This cup of tea is much like your name.
Sir?
Utterly lacking flavor. A beautiful piece, eh? Don't make me laugh. A hunk of military hardware like you has no right to judge the value of my art.
But that robot, like, you know, I can kill you, right? Like, and nobody will find out. You know that, right? I am a military robot. I can kill you, and nobody will find out. Talking to me like that.
How many did you kill?
Sir?
How many people did you kill in the Central Asian War?
The international robot laws forbid me from harming any humans. I am incapable.
Your demeanor's ruining what little appetite I have.
I will take my leave.
I don't know. He just...
Yeah, you ask somebody how many people they don't kill before, then you get mad when they don't answer.
Because he's trying to make conversation.
What? Who starts a conversation off like that?
He's in the military.
What? He's a butler now.
What are you doing?
Right.
You leave my piano alone, you hear me?
My apology. When composing music, this instrument is the only one you employ.
A fake violin right there next to a fake trumpet. The whole damn orchestra, fake. Oh, dress them up all you want, they're nothing more than machine. No, thank you. That's why I never had artificial eyes put in. If I need a machine to tell me what the world looks like, then I'd rather not see it all. Far better to live in the dark. The only sights worth laying eyes on already exist within my memory.
The sights worth laying eyes on.
Visions of my childhood home, back when I still had my sight. That another tidbit from your data? It's all worthless when it's just a list within your processors. Run riot with green. The wind's caress, glow of the gently setting sun. I will turn them into music. I must.
Couldn't be me.
I told you not to touch my piano, you great clod.
Yes, you have my apologies.
Even if you played a song to perfection, the notes and chords would all be as artificial as you are.
I do not mean to intrude upon your privacy, sir, but I happened to notice that you were moaning in your sleep last night. It sounded like you were humming amidst the moans as well. I could be mistaken, but I think that melody born of your unconscious mind, the missing portion of the song you currently struggle to finish. It's the section where you always stop midway.
Get out of here. I have no need for you, you piece of machinery. Get out of my house this instant!
But sir...
I am giving you an order! Leave at once!
Sir Duncan, I would like to learn to play the piano if you will teach me. As you have
Start
told me
smiling.
numerous times, no matter how well I play, it might always ring false.
A weapon like you will never play the piano, and that's final. Stop it! How dare you sully those keys, you tool of war? You belong on the battlefield, and you know it.
You are right. That is why I'd like to learn to play the piano. I do not want to belong on the battlefield.
Mother! Mother! Oh, please! Where are you? Wait for me! Mother, don't leave me behind! I'm right here! Ah!
Mother! You there, North number 2? I think that you are. I told you
Just standing
before,
over him.
don't come into my bedroom.
I apologize, Sir Duncan. I merely wanted to inform you that breakfast is ready.
I could have sworn I fired you. You still there? How many times must I say it? Don't you touch that piano! Not ever!
Let me play for you. Please, Sir Duncan. I think I've gotten a little better than before.
Gotten a little better, eh? The only improvement you can hope for is if you turn yourself into a metronome.
Attempt to recreate the melody you keep humming in your sleep, Sir Duncan.
Damn this piece of junk! That's not music at all! It's just sounds with no heart to it!
You will break the machines if you continue.
Oh, trying to protect your own kind, is that it? I'll ask again. How many of your own kind did you destroy on the battlefield? Take off the cape, you cast-iron hypocrite! Show the world your hideous weapon of a body! Do this. Truth from long ago. The world knows me as Paul Duncan, but my real name is Paolo Holy. I was born into poverty in Bohemia. I can't remember my father. He died when I was young. My mother, she was a beauty. Even at her most threadbare, men would turn and watch her walk down the street. She, my mother, fell prey to a greed that poisoned her heart. Sick as I was, she must have thought me such a burden. Looking back, that has to be the reason why she did what she did. Out of nowhere, I was shipped off to a boarding school in England. The other boys were cruel. I clung to my music studies like a drowning man. The fever I couldn't shake. Even my beloved music slipped from my grasp. I was sent from hospital ward to hospital ward. But every day saw me grow weaker. The doctors gave up on me. And through it all, not a peep from my mother. I was dying. They knew it. And I did too. I would perish far from home. And that's when a Japanese doctor walked into my room. He didn't have a license, but lost causes were his specialty.
I'm going to save your life, young man.
And yet, just as the rogue doctor had predicted, a few years later, I was told my mother had died. I worked hard, and when his fortunes fell, I bought her lover's castle. All of this. I became maestro of the music world and took this as my reward. Look, Mother, this is what you wanted, right? All this comfort and wealth? You threw your child away for the chance to have it. Well, here it is. I prevailed. And now, Mother, I'm going to pay homage to all the riches you squandered. The beautiful hues of the homeland you deserted. I will take those sights that live in my memory and paint them into song. I will show you priceless things that never should have been cast aside, and you will know your mistake.
Sir Duncan, your anger towards your mother is...
Silence!
Like, don't take it out on me. I ain't the one abandoning you. Using a robot chair to move around. The audacity of him using a robot chair to move around. Old man about to start showing him some respect. That boy, the Terminator. The boy got grenade launchers, Gatling gun, a sword.
Charging his power supply before he leaves in the morning, eh? Just like a machine. I didn't know that about you.
What is with them doubting that artificial intelligence can't like dream and stuff? Like, but it's like an advanced computer. Like, I mean, what is dreaming? You just playing pictures in your mind while your eyes closed. I ain't even want to get too far into this.
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
converge anymore.
Big old castle he blind to? You gonna get rid of your
How
butler?
long are you... Well, get on with it then.
Yes, sir. I'm calling because we'd love to have your work in an upcoming film.
Oh, sounds like a job offer. Tell me what you have in mind and I'll decide if it's worth my energy. Use the damn thing any way you like.
Oh, Sir Duncan, I meant...
Russell here, from the planning office at the British Philharmonic Orchestra. We'd been in talks about perhaps mounting one of your works for our upcoming season.
I bet he don't be talking shit to that robot chair.
Is the missing portion of the song you currently struggle to finish.
I mean, he did it out of spite against his mother. So he was blind when he got that land. He don't even know how to look. Imagine being blind and thinking you bought a castle. Yeah.
Sir Duncan, in the process of collecting many folk songs from the region, I was able to find it. The melody you continue to hum when you are asleep. I know how it goes. Please allow me to sing it for you.
No, damn it! Singing should be for real people only! Why would you try to drag my nightmare out into the light of day? We don't remember everything like you machines.
I bet as soon as he starts singing it, he gonna start crying.
Your dream is not a nightmare, sir. You deserve to know that.
I think so.
The dreams
Then
I
out,
have at
then
night
out of
are
nowhere,
mercy, but you
Dear
choose
Mama
to
by
do it.
Tupac gonna start playing.
Just as you said, I am nothing more than a weapon. And those memories, the memories of the countless deaths by my hand, my artificial intelligence plays them back again and again. While in Bohemia, I met an ancient man. It includes facts about your mother you never got to know. The rich man you hated for stealing her affections. It's true. The rogue doctor who operated on you charged an astronomical fee, and that was the only way she could afford it. She did not throw you away when she sent you abroad. In the weeks and months as your vision slowly dimmed, learning how much you hated her, she couldn't bring herself to reach out. The divide she would have had to repair seemed too great. It's the truth. When you recall your childhood in Bohemia,
Oh, yeah, he gonna start crying any moment now.
hand in hand until the very last note, as the setting sun turned the fields into gold.
How can I forget?
I apologize, sir, for how I sang it.
I was trying not to laugh when he started
You
crying.
deserve to remember all.
I want you to stay. Don't you ever go back to the battlefield. Would you like me to teach you the piano? North number 2! Hey! North number 2!
Yes, Sir Duncan, I am here.
I finally finished it! Give it a listen!
Yes, sir. I would love to hear it in its entirety. However, I am picking up something approaching at a high velocity.
Like what? Maybe one of your robot friends finally decided to pay you a visit. Did catch a news segment on how that Mont Blanc robot was destroyed by a tornado. What of it?
Just now, sir, a tornado was reported 100 kilometers from our position. An unknown assailant is on a path of direct approach. I'll return very soon.
Wait, North number 2! back! That sound I heard just now, what could it be? An explosion! I hear it! I hear him singing. I feel it spreading to fill the sky. You're singing our song, and with such feeling. You're going to be late for piano practice.
No. No, bro.
Whoever Pluto is, that boy is a menace.
The fact that we haven't seen him yet.
That boy can create tornadoes and thunderstorms.
Wait.
Ah, found a snail, did you?
I did.
It's very nice to meet you. I believe your name is Adam, right?
Uh-huh.
That boy came in through a
But is
thunderstorm.
But
I don't think so, because how would he get?
he might not be Pluto though. Pluto might
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Pluto might be something that they're fighting. I don't know.